Hello and welcome to the Week Ahead video. Just a couple of things to brief you on the next 5 trading sessions. Then, most importantly, on Wednesday we have the FOMC rate decision, where Janet Yellen is expected to be chairing the Fed meeting for the first time in a new position as the Fed chairperson, and they are due to conduct a further $10 billion taper, bringing purchases down to $55 billion per month of both Treasury and MBS securities. That would be firmly in fitting with expectations, with all eyes looking towards the accompanying statement as to whether the Fed could potentially adjust forward guidance in regards to the next hike to the federal funds rate. So again, that's due on Wednesday. Elsewhere, the geopolitical developments have proceeded in line with expectations as the vast majority of Crimean voters vote to leave Ukraine and rejoin the Russian Federation. As such, we look towards any response from the Kremlin and the EU, as well as the US, on any potential sanctions that could be installed. Currently, expectations are for a further development of the sanctions against Russian and Ukrainian individuals specifically, that would include asset freezes as well as visa bans. This is as the economic and trade sanctions that could be installed on Russia could potentially be damaging to the European market itself, specifically towards the energy sectors. This would spike energy prices higher, putting some further weight on those European companies who are struggling to return to growth. Elsewhere this week, though, also on Wednesday, we have the UK Chancellor George Osborne's 5th budget presentation ahead of the House of Commons, where the Office for Budget Responsibility are expected to increase their growth forecast to 2.7% from 2.4% for the calendar year 2014. Over the weekend, Osborne already unveiled plans to extend the Help to Buy scheme until 2020 for newly built homes, so attempting to relieve that real pressure on the supply of new homes in the UK that's really been pushing house prices higher and higher over the past 12 months or so. So of course we'll bring you all those releases as and when they do hit the wires. Other things to look out for this week include the Swiss National Bank's rate decision, the Bank of England and Reserve Bank of Australia minutes, and finally the latest UK labour market report. So I'll bring you all of those as soon as it hits the wires, as well as any other relevant commentary to your trading. But in the meantime, that's all from me. Make sure you have a fantastic week.